How's everybody doing? Oh no, I flashed it up on the screen. Now you guys can jump in here. You guys, and I'm playing it over here on off the side. Hey, we got a first to 10. Mason the Ogre taking on Fat. Oh, they're getting right at it. So here we go. Right in there. If we got any of our typical commentators want to hop in, I just opened the Discord lobby. Ready to rock. Oh, baby. Fat said they were going to play Soul, typically a Bridget player. Mason the Ogre, he plays big guys. I saw him Alpha 2 yesterday. He played Zangief. Street Fighter 6 played E Honda. And now Potemkin. So the big boys for the Ogre himself. And we're getting right into it. First to 10. Oh, there we go. RC's in the corner. Here comes Pot the other way. Uses the burst. Oh, gonna avoid it with the super. Oh, gets clipped. And Mason the Ogre making it close. Been fighting back. Gonna set up the wall one more time. Whiffed grab. Ooh, gets out of there. Potemkin Buster! Taking round one. Fat. Trying to answer back. Ooh, big grab for the big man. Oh, counter hit against the wall. Oh, doesn't get a lot out of it. Anything out of it, really. Burst coming the other way. Got to go ahead and use it. Air grab. Got him in the wall. Got an opportunity here. Whiffs the grab. Gets the next one. Oh, the burst. Trouble here. Going to have to jump over it. No. Gets hit by it. Sent through the wall. Positive bonus. The other side. Oh, whiffs a grab. Here comes So Bad Guy gets caught. Round one, game one, going to Mason the Ogre. Thank you guys for sticking around with us. Oh God, I've got it set that it does this after every game, so just gonna have to deal with it right now. But we'll be right back into it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully have some Tekken coming up after that. After this, another big one. We got Joe Crush maybe talking about it, so we'll see what happens. Here we go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, we got MTV might be hopping in here with us. The big boy. Okay, counter coming the other way. The counter on the burst. Oh, in the corner. The pressure is for real. Counter hit, that's going to put him against the wall. King kill right there. There we go. MTV's in the chat. What's up, man?
Not much, buddy. Just got suddenly extremely nervous.
Nervous because you see Joe Crush in the chat? So, funny story. We're doing these exhibitions tonight as Mason the Ogre up 1-0 right now, but gets the big Potemkin Buster. Oh, my God. Burst into the corner. Oh, eats the DP. Fat trying to tie it up right here. Can he do it? Oh, the big man gets him. Final round here, duel 3. But when I made this, I set it I was on a VPN, so I set it on a different time zone. Evidently, people who were trying to sign up in the last several hours could not sign up for this MTV.
Oh, was it showing that it was already started or something?
Yeah. So, and one of those people who was trying to get in and it wouldn't let him was Joe Crush, and he messaged us and told us about it. So.
I'll give him a quick 10 games if he wants. Goodness, that's gonna be tough, but always good to play against some high-level competition for sure.
There we go, Fat tying it up. And this is what you want, MTV. You want the top dogs.
I'm going to do a quick 0-10, but I'm hoping.
Hey, look, and it'll
I'm hoping I'll learn something, you know.
And it'll be posted on YouTube for the entire world to see. I might name it something like quickest first to 10 all time. No, hey, look, you don't think you can take a game off of Joe?
I don't know. We'll see. I might run into one, maybe.
It's tough in Tekken because you gotta win 3 rounds. You know what I mean? Like,
Yup.
it's one thing to take a round off somebody and get a game. It's another thing to get 2. But hell,
Hey.
I mean, it's those games are, you got to earn those in Tekken.
If I get a round, I would be elated. I'd be absolutely over the moon.
There we go. Man, he's Fat firing back. A little bit of a lead here, up around in this first to 10. But look, I'm one of those guys that believes it. If you can keep it close, you can take a game. If you can take a game, if you keep it close, you can take a round. If you can take a round, you can take a game. If you can take a game, you can take a set. You know, little by little.
Yep, I've been playing a few player matches here and there, and I don't know. It's going to be a different game because there it's all about just high speed pressure. Nobody plays small Tekken, and I got to change my mindset to play small Tekken now. That's what it takes at the high level to do any good for sure. But
Yeah, you can't just press buttons over and over again. You know, you gotta make them count. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna set up the wall. What's the mix up? Oh, just gonna burn the burst. Avoid it, smart. Oh, air dashes into the grab. We'll see you, baby. Mason the Ogre up 2-1.
so Fat, is that the same Fat that's been kind of causing some havoc at some tournaments around our region here recently?
Yeah, been playing.
Okay.
Typically playing Bridget.
Right.
but,
Yep.
said they wanted to play. So they wanted to play Soul tonight in this exhibition. So
I see they're sticking to it.
I think playing other characters I think it's good. You know, some people don't. Some people think, you know, if you're a character specialist, you know, you like, especially if I have a hard time with a matchup, like I will get in the lab or play some ranked with that particular character. Then you got to kind of think like them for a little bit.
Yep. That's always a good habit. I mean, coming from a character specialist, what I typically do if I'm struggling.
Potemkin Buster!
Oh goodness.
Sorry, I have to.
I'm a little bit behind you. It's hard to
Every
to
time-
try to do any co-commentating.
Every
here.
time it happens, I have to do it. Hey, I'm stupid. I'll pop it in the cord for you.
Yeah. What I do when I'm struggling with a matchup is, since I don't have like the time really to go in and learn all these other matchups because responsibilities and whatnot, I'll try to find like an in-depth YouTube guide on that character, so I can at least understand what their game plan is. You know, some of their frame data, some of their punishers, and all that. But I don't really have the time to devote to learning a character's ins and outs by like grinding and ranked with them or anything like that. So I take what I can get, but yeah, it's all like if you can take it some time to play that character, for sure, go for it. I think that's one of the best things you can do in playing a fighting game.
This matchup we're watching right now is very volatile because you have Soul who like lives off of pressure, you know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah.
Just wants to continually pressure you, and you want to grab people.
Oh, speaking of grabs.
With Potemkin. Oh, what wins here? Okay.
Oh.
The projectile wins. Oh, going to burst to avoid the heat knuckle. You're going to take it.
Jumps over, though.
But, you know, if you're a Soul player, you want to get in. You want to press buttons. You want to get them into the corner and just continually pressure mix up over and over again. And with Potemkin, you just want to grab them. You know,
I was gonna say that's kind of right where you want them to be.
Yeah. So this can go either way. This can go, you know, if you're schmixing a little too hard in the corner and mess around and overextend and you get grabbed, you know. Look, and the pot buster comes out mighty quickly.
It does, and it's pretty much going to undo all the progress you made with all your mixed pressure and all that.
Which I've been playing Zangief in Street Fighter 6, so it's like that. I feel it's making me want to go to pick up Strive and play some Potemkin. Which, I mean, Snake Eyes won with Potemkin at Texas Showdown, so like.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's the big Zangief guy, so I think.
I wonder, other than the obvious grappling part of it, how much of the rest of the moveset you think would carry over?
I mean, Pot is a little different, but you still. Yeah. I mean, he's still got a lot of stuff. You know, you have to utilize jump in. You get a projectile. I mean, by God.
Yeah. That's huge.
You get a projectile, which seems like that would help me. Which it is like a super. You know what I mean? You got to burn gauge for it.
But it's still there.
It's there.
It's not. Now, I guess I know Potemkin. You know, a lot of his attacks, like not necessarily his normals, but a lot of his stuff has long range, covers a lot of the screen. And I'm not too familiar with Zangief, but does he have something similar, or is he?
He's got some stuff that takes that. He's and Street Fighter is good for that. You know, the big guys, you know, like
I know in
the
5,
Dudleys,
Abigail,
the Balrogs, the Zangiefs, the Sodoms, the T-Hawks, like they're really big, the Sagats, but they've got these really, I mean, their buttons are really big. Their buttons are really big. As we got another
covers
one,
a lot of space,
another one down there, but they're laggy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're laggy, and they should be. And they should be.
Let's say that you know that kind of fits the archetype of a big-bodied, you know, character.
So,
typically, they're a little
but
bit
I
bulkier,
think that
slower moving.
after thinking like a grappler for as long as I have with this Zangief project I'm on, I feel like I should be able to. I feel like I should be able to make it happen.
We're gonna have to get together sometime, and you can kick my ass in some Street Fighter, so I can learn that game finally.
Yeah, man, I bought it for you.
Yeah, well, I already had it on PC, but you did indeed buy it for me.
Bought it for you on PlayStation.
Yeah, but I've got it on PC. I already had it on PC.
I'm MTV's sugar daddy, guys. He helped us out. He helped us out. Brought his PS5 for Turning Point, so we got for the use of his PS5. I bought him a copy.
That was my wave venue fee or something. I don't know.
Here we go, fat. Going the other way, man. I don't know what it is about first to tens on QCS 606 here on Twitch, but every one of them go to game 19.
The one later probably won't.
What's that? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to Bangarang. Bangarang's never replied back, right?
Not that I've seen, no.
And they were,
unless he's contacted when you guys are correct.
This was supposed to start at 6. So. Hopefully we get Joe Crush in on it. Oh, baby. Fat. I told you, man, these are destined to go to game 19. Every freaking one of them.
That is what? Is that 3-3 now?
Yeah. Oh, we got Wake and Scott is Jack in the chat, baby.
Oh. Love those
What's
guys.
up, guys?
fellas?
What's up? Middle fingers in the air, baby. Kentucky United here as we got first to 10, Mason the Ogre, Fat. We are at 3-3. I'm telling you, every time it's not game 19. We've had we've had Marvel, like top level Marvel players in here, and they go game 19. I think I can remember one of them only went to game 18.
Hey, wait, listen up, dude. I love to do it. I do everything I can to try to enable the community. So
You heard it here, folks. MTV is an enabler.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Fat
man's
is
done
waking
left.
up. Fat is waking the hell up. Dude, I don't know if you guys know my man, Mr. Darcy. He helps us out on commentary for some stuff, but last night was the first night he hopped in and helped me on commentary. And I don't think he was ready for it. You know what I mean? Pot buster! Look at that. 1/3 of the life bar. Oh, do it again. Do it again. Okay, go for the air. Go up high. I knew he was jumping. You had to, I swear to God, listen to me, Mason. He went for it that time. He went for the heat knuckle up top. Nobody home. Oh my God. Sets up the wall. He's going to jump over the top. Nearing the end. Oh, watch those fingers, baby. Watch those fingers. Anyway, but Mr. Darcy, he wasn't ready for me. For how, I guess, crazy I can get from time to time. And I guess I kept saying DI when people were drive impacting in Street Fighter last night. And he goes, what does DI stand for the new people out there, Razor? And I said, well, from what we just saw, it stands for dick and ass. And he was like, oh God. Oh God. Oh no! Boys, I mean, this is how it goes when you're playing a grappler, because at multiple times it looked like Fat just totally had control of that, but that is how grapplers go, and which is why I am now a Zangief loyalist, because man, you get comboed in the corner, you know, one thing after another over and over and over again, and then the next thing you know, like, you get one grab, and then you guess right and get another one, and then it's time out. So 4-3, Mason the Ogre takes it.
But hey, like you said, game 19.
Darcy also, some people were talking about the guy who won, Mike X, which he got like 5th at the latest TNS for Street Fighter 6, and he won our bracket last night. He's from Canada. And some people were talking about how his combos were on point. And I told Darcy, it's like my wife tells me, you just need one touch to get the job done. He didn't know what to think about that either, man. I mean, oh, he's not. This is going to get him through. Oh, it's going to hit. Oh my God.
I guess his hitbox extended just a little bit over in front of that wall there.
But still gets him down low to finish it off. I was like, there's no way in hell this is hitting. Shows what I know. Look at that grab. Look at that grab. Okay, and into the corner, here comes the soul pressure.
Reminds me of that, kind of reminds me of that, speaking of what, eating ass moment we had. That was a good one. I wasn't ready.
I even forget what that was, but I remember.
Oh man.
I remember that I made a comment about eating of such orifices on air, and you weren't ready for it.
No. No, you were eating some peanuts or something like that, and I was talking to Dropout, and you popped back in out of nowhere, and you said, "Sorry guys, I'm back. I was eating some peanuts," and I said I was glad that you finished that sentence, and you're like, "Oh no, I was just eating some ass," and I was like, "All right, well, speaking of, we're going into game 3," and then you're like, "Speaking of what, eating ass."
And I think this is the furthest apart this game has been at 5-3. Like, I think
It was 2-0 at one point, wasn't it?
I thought it was 1-1. I could be wrong though.
I think it was 2-0 when I first joined, and Fat brought it back, took 2 straight, and since then it's been back and forth.
I am getting old.
Bro, we're like the same age.
Bro, how old are you, MTV?
I'm 30.
Bro,
It's
look.
close.
In August, I'll be 36. Oh, heavenly Potemkin Buster. We got the
he's
Jets
done it.
out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he tried.
Oh,
He tried.
the
He
reversal.
wanted it. He wanted it. I don't blame him one bit, but he may pay the ultimate price here. Oh, doesn't die. Well, that's going to do it. So fires back. Comes a little short there, Fat does, but Mason the Ogre trying to go up 6 here in this first game. Go up 6-3.
With the big counter hit there, wall bounce. Jumps over. Just the jump pressure here. Counter hit, gonna get a wall combo, got a break. Yup.
I don't know if Soul has a lot to do off of that high wall splat, but Fat has had a hard time really getting a lot off of it. Oh, the counter hit.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. See, okay, you're gonna whiff the grab. Had the burst, but was ready for it.
Baited.
That's these guys know what's up right now. And this is what happens in these long first to 10 sets. You know, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, he
know what,
wanted
Razor?
it
I'll play
again. He's
five
not
for a
going to
little
give it
bit.
to you again, Mason. But keep trying. Keep trying. Oh. Oh. Goes up. Gets it, not gonna, oh, it is going to kill. Cuts it to 1, 5-4. But anyway, in these long sets like this, you start to see players, realize that they can't, they have to adapt multiple times within
Right, yeah.
within a game. Like by the time the last couple games of this set hit the airwaves, they're gonna be playing a completely different game.
But say it almost seems like I'm watching almost 2 completely different players.
If I see that again, he's gonna try to grab him after. Oh no, he didn't. He knocked him back with that one.
The damage in this game off of so few hits still blows my mind sometimes.
Yeah. Man, we were playing Street Fighter 6 last night, and I did until we got to top 4. I'm gonna take the round. Until top 4, I did first to 2 in Street Fighter 6, and man, it plays just as fast as this game. And this is a first to 3. I think people just have a hard time stomaching that a Street Fighter game could be first to 3.
Yeah, it's always been about the footsies and the defensive play and the poking, which typically lends itself to a slower play style.
Come on. Grab him. Grab him. Grab the bad guy. Fast as the hell with that. Oh, he's going to do it again. He gets the ties it up. I think if you do that, correct me if I'm wrong, but we saw that interaction earlier in the game, earlier in this set, and it did not last. I guess if the projectile is out for so long, the soul can't go through it. Soul can't phase through it.
I don't know. It seemed to me like the times that it's worked, it was when Mason tried to follow it up with like a jump in or a mega fist, and maybe his hitbox extended or his hurtbox extended out past the projectile.
Yeah.
Some wonky hurtbox shenanigans or something maybe.
Sky's Jack. Comically short rounds. Someone has level 3 round starting over in the blink of an eye. I've done a shot at the beginning of a round and missed it. I feel that. Depending on how hard the shot is and how many you've had, so might not. You know what I mean? May not take much to miss a whole set.
Truly, yeah. I remember, and nothing against Smash or anything, but I remember we were at a while we were at Turning Point, I was watching the Street Fighter 6. I don't think it was top 8. It was just like some fools. Or no, it wasn't Street Fighter 6. It was Strive. It was Strive top 8. And in the time that it took to finish one Smash game, I think we went through 3 matches in Strive.
Bro, Smash. I mean, you're talking like one game. If it goes to time.
Definitely.
I mean, you count character bans and character select and stage bans and stuff. You're probably take about 8 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, you can do a whole set and Strive in that time easy. Also, is that a 5-5? Oh, he took the lead.
6-5.
She,
Yep.
sorry, she.
Yep. Fat on top.
I do this thing where I associate player gender with character gender, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like I just look at the character.
Which you'll see me like when I said grab him, grab the bad guy. It's because I have to when I'm talking, like when I see them on the stage, and I just so bad guys will do, you know.
Yep.
Okay, so Fat is their first lead of the night. Ooh, invincibility on the DP. Okay, just tries to mix up on the wake up and nobody home. Oh, but just gonna grab him. Don't matter. Faultless defense saves him for just a second. Here we go. Combo started. Can't get touched though if you're Soul, and there it went. Pot Buster! Did he try to do it again? I appreciate it if he did.
Razor, did you hear me at Turning Point whenever you hit like 2 or 3 drive impacts in a row, and I was just screaming, "Do it again," over and over.
Oh, again?
'Cause I was hoping you did.
Oh God, yeah. I forget what dude that I played in Losers or whatever. But like,
So I just remember you were at the setup right next to the TO desk because I was hanging close so I could hear the match call outs, and you hit it like 3 times in a row. I'm just like, "Do it again, do it again."
yeah, and I think I tried to as well. Not because it was the smart thing to do, but because that's what my loyal fans wanted. And Zangief says it. My loyal fans, witness my full might.
That makes me feel.
Oh my God! Not the perfect. Oh, he busts it up. Still convincing win for 6-6. Yeah, I'm telling you,
6-6.
they're just. These are destined to go the distance. Destined to go the distance. We did an Alpha 2 tournament last night, though, and we had a pretty good Alpha 2 player hop in, Bunny Conda. I had to play him in winners finals and grands, and I've never felt more like overwhelmed in a fighting game than playing against their Gin in grands. They went Zangief in winners finals, and I wasn't overwhelmed. You know, I lost, but like I felt like it was there, but I didn't even know where I was at in any given moment.
I've definitely had my matches like that for sure. That was, I mean, Ione at Turning Point did that to me. Playing a character I didn't know the matchup on, and he played it well.
Was it Master Raven?
Yep, and on top of that, Cooney is his secondary. So, he knew everything I was doing.
Oh, we got Coffee in the chat. Says, I heard MTV going to be showing up some pros in Tekken. I don't know, Joe Crush ain't replying to us. I think he's scared.
Oh God.
I think he's scared. Oh, nobody home. And not a big punish by Mason the Ogre. He kind of waited it out. Now, on their last pixel. Okay, gonna go to final round game. Oh no, that was it. I'm stupid. Fat up 7-6. Game 14 on the way.
You should go ahead and add Joe Crush to the bracket. That way, if he DQs, we can just O2 him. And it makes me look significantly more notable than I am.
If we can't get Joe Crush MTV, guys, I will do an open challenge. Anybody out there, I'll play you in Street Fighter 6.
Hey, we could do a first to 10 in Tekken, Razor.
Dude. I mean, we could do a 10-game learning experience. I mean, Tekken. I will say that when Tekken 8 starts out, I'm going to give it a shot.
And I'm over here, maybe not.
Oh, really?
I don't have a character yet.
Ooh, avoids it that time. Oh, this is it.
With the jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I may play King.
He is the token grappler of the game.
Yeah, I'm
Scary
just
thing about playing King is all that funny grappling stuff is countered by ducking.
countered by what?
Ducking. Or jumping. But King does have really good tools to be able to kind of put your opponent on the back foot so that they don't do either of those
He's
things.
got some pokes and stuff that are pretty good, right?
Oh, he does, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got one of the most useful 10 hit strings in the game. I think you only want to use like the first 4 hits of it, but it's so good. So he definitely has the tools to make sure your opponent doesn't duck too much. He's got some really strong mids, some really
I mean, any grappler is about like the mind game of putting your opponent in a state where they have to think for a split second, and in that split second,
you grab
you get got.
Which I don't know exactly. I didn't get into the beta test, so I couldn't check. But I know in Tekken 7, throws are pretty easy to tech out of.
Yeah.
And you don't really have any unbreakable command grabs.
Yeah, they are. Which I kind of hate that. I think if your generic throws, in my opinion, you should be able to break those. But if you get command grabbed, you should get command grabbed. You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, which the King does have. He is one of the few characters that have actual ambiguous grabs. So typically there's like a visual indicator if it's going to be a 1 break or 2 break or 1+2 break.
Yeah.
King's got a lot of.
Oh baby! Oh, the faultless defense out just in time. Yeah, I'm
King's
gonna give
got a lot of
Tekken.
stuff
I'm
to
gonna
look
give
like.
Tekken a shot. I feel like it's just I waited too late to really get into Tekken 7 competitively. You know, I feel like it was just like, oh yeah, as we're at
I mean,
8-7, game 16 on the way.
You have to put a lot of time into it in a very short amount of time. Because I mean, I've only been playing it for about a year now,
Yeah.
competitively. So, but I mean, you do have to grind it. In that year, I have put almost 600 hours in. So.
See, and I don't think I'm going to fool with Mortal Kombat. I don't think I'm going to mess with Mortal Kombat 1. I do think.
Mortal Kombat to me has just kind of lost its charm since 9.
I think
And
I'm
I don't
gonna,
know why. I don't know if that's because I'm maturing more and I appreciate more. I don't know what it is. I can't really speak to it.
Potemkin Buster!
Mm.
But I believe I'm going to give Tekken 8 a shot. I'm going to stick with Street Fighter 6 and may pick up Pot and Strive and see what we got.
Outside of Tekken, I just like my anime fighters. Somebody never runs them.
Well, somebody's not a freaking weeb. So whoever's not running them, I appreciate them. What anime fighters you want?
I play a Blaze Blue.
Don't say Melty Blood.
I did play Melty Blood for about 60 hours
Okay.
and got decent at it, but Blaze Blue is it's the one I love. I hate BB Tag though.
See, I tried to play Central Fiction, but that game's pretty tough.
Oh, that's why I love it.
Yeah. Well, I just felt
it
like
does reward execution more than a lot of fighting games.
I
That's for
felt
sure.
like I could not, for a game that never gets run around here. Like, I just didn't feel like it was something that I really wanted to invest a lot of time into. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, here we go. YRC. Gold burst. Oh, gets through.
He got
Oh
under the
my
projectile.
God,
still
but
hit,
gets
that
caught. That was a big time comeback.
Oh yeah, that was.
Under
was
Night is a
unfortunate,
good middle
sure.
ground. Here's the thing though. Under Night, Melty Blood, they all look like super weeb nonsense, and I've got a reputation to protect, guys. I've built the Razor persona off of the backs of weebs, and I can't give into it. There we go. Fat
Have you seen the FGC?
nonsense. Oh yeah, I have, and it disgusts me going to these fighting game tournaments and I have to look at all this weeb anime hentai art. Sickening.
There you go, Razor. Go full heal. Idle Showdown. That's the game with like VTubers as characters, right, Scott? Am I just completely incorrect with that? Okay. I'll give him some slack on the DBFC for sure because everybody's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I watched some Dragon Ball as a kid, so.
Same.
Ooh,
It threw me
counter
for-
hit
'cause I-
right into the Potemkin Buster.
Is that guaranteed? Because that seems kind of guaranteed.
Oh, if you get the
Counter
stun
hit.
there, yeah, you can grab them while they're stunned.
All right.
I think
well,
there's a chance you land that. And it, I don't know if it has to be a counter hit that stuns them or what, but sometimes it just knocks them back. I need to know my Potemkin nonsense.
I would imagine that it's counter hit.
Ooh, waits out the burst.
Good bait there. Good bait.
Oh crap! Did Mason? Is it 8-9? Did I miss one?
Chat, help us out. Who won that last game?
So I know that's at least 8-9. I think it's
Yeah.
8. I think it's 8-9. We'll find out. Somebody will tell me if I'm wrong.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dragon Ball Fighters also came at a time when like Marvel Infinite sucked, so no the big tag fighter. Somebody was looking for something else. Man, when Dragon Ball Fighters released, that game was like all over the place. Like everybody played.
It was. I think that was really. That's the game that I credit to really putting Arc System Works on the map. Like they had Guilty Gear before.
But it was kind of niche.
They had-
Like Guilty Gear
They
wasn't
had some
like.
Blaze Blue stuff, yeah. But it was all right. It was very niche, but I mean, DBFZ came out and everybody's like, "Who are these guys? And why do they make such good games?"
Was we are by God one round away
Man,
from game 19 grands.
you called it.
Let's see what Fat can she do it? Can she? Okay, counter hit, combo starter. RC extends the combo up to the wall, coming off the other side. Another counter hit starter. Okay, back up, back up. Oh. Mason the Ogre trying to force the game 19 right here. Not going to happen. Duel 3 on the way.
Yeah.
Fat trying to close it out.
Oh, good.
Combo
good
right
round.
off the bat. Burst to stop the next combo the other way. Oh,
Fat
on
getting
top.
a lot of mileage out of these jump-ins here.
Oh, command grabs. He's going to get over it. Gets over it.
Oh, into the stun.
Oh, he was too far away for it.
Oh, I thought that was it. There it
Potemkin
is.
Buster!
Oh. Well, there you have it, folks. Game 19. Down to
Disgusting.
the wire.
Disgusting. Is somebody throwing for content? Is one of you guys out here just trying to play to game 19 just so it takes as long as possible?
I
I'm
respect
here
it.
for it. I'm here for it. Game 19, baby. Mason the Ogre versus Fat.
Mankind.
Oh, they should have gave us the intro. Heaven or hell, baby. Here we go. Oh,
First
whiffs
whiff.
on the
Oh, the
Potemkin
backdash, though.
Buster. Oh,
I really, for a second there, thought that grab was going to knock me into the projectile. I was about to lose my mind. Wish the Potemkin Buster again. Live by the Buster, die by the Buster here. Oh, good jump, though.
Mason the
What a way to
Ogre
end it.
could finish it off. Game 19 counter hit, catches the jump in right off the
heavenly
bat.
misses.
Oh, and he
Not
he
heavenly,
goes
but
side
the-
to side. Nobody home on either side. Oh my God. Okay. Man, can't get anything off of those punch hits. Oh my God. Through the wall, positive bonus on the other side. Don't get busted. Don't get busted. Gonna burn all the meter to get
Keeping-
in, force
Keeping
all
that
this
pressure
pressure.
up.
Went for it.
The backdash.
Yeah.
No punish.
Oh, whiffs
No
on
way.
the DP.
Okay.
What's the wake up option? Another one. And here we go.
Hold up. Oh, okay.
Duel 3.
Final game, final round.
Game 19.
Oh, the immediate burst. Oh, gets flicked.
Somebody's about to win this. Fat right now with a bit of a lead, but that can be gone quickly.
Not quite get over the projectile that
Oh
time.
my God. Oh my God. Got some meter to burn. Can't take it with you. You can't take it with you.
There it is. Oh,
Oh
crap.
God. Oh! Gets caught,
close.
counter it. Doesn't get the pickup. There comes the super to
Oh.
finish it. Oh my God.
It doesn't get any closer. It
oh
does
my
not
God.
get any closer.
What in the world? Mason the Ogre taking it 10-9. As close as it gets. 10-9, final round. Hell yeah. That is the
Last game, last round, last hit.
that's the close.
Doesn't get any better than
that's all
that.
you can ask for. Man, shout out to these guys for playing this game 10 and Mason the Ogre says in Discord, I'm shaking. GG's. Hell yeah. I'd be Michael J. Fox in it on those last few rounds there. I'm gonna get banned for that, aren't I? I'm gonna get banned for that. Well, I don't see that we've got our Tekken stuff lined up, MTV.
It happens.
If there's anybody out there, anybody in viewer land wants to take the challenge, I'll do the open challenge on some Street Fighter 6. If anybody thinks they can handle the Razor here with my modern Zangief, modern problems call for modern solutions, folks. Man, I can't get over how close that was.
Street Fighter
Good
6.
set. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. Last game, last round, last hit.
Yeah, but it's harder to get. I mean, to get it last game, last round, last hit on a 1st to 10, it's just something. It's just another level, and maybe I force these. I don't tell anybody, guys. I make them do it all. Every time. That's why we have so many game 19s. I tell them, hey, if you do game 19, I'll pay you. You don't get paid. You don't get paid otherwise.